Hi everyone. So my name is Chris and I'm back with another pick a card reading for you guys. And today we're going to look at, does your crush like you back? So I've got 3 piles to choose from today. You'll be choosing from a crystal card and a silk scrunchie. Always offer when you're using stuff for your hair, silk, natural silk is great for it. This is not a sponsored post. I just love silk scrunchies and like silk pillowcases, things like that. It's great for your skin too if you're using silk pillowcases. So I mean, yeah, so you'll be choosing from a silk scrunchie today as well. So yeah, without further ado, I'll just start on with your pile selection. So pile number one, we have, what is it? Bumblebee Jasper. And we also have the scrunchie right here. Again, not a particular brand or anything. It's just just a simple silk scrunchie. I don't know. It's a random selection for me. I just felt like it today. For pile number two, you have Tiger's Eye. Right here. And then you got the black silk scrunchie. It's just black. And for pile number three, you have the Soulmate Crystal. And you have the purple scrunchie. So yeah, see which group or groups you are drawn to, pick as many as you like, and we shall start with group number one. All right. Hello, group number one. If you chose the scrunchie and the Bumblebee Jasper, this one is for you. I will put your scrunchie on my wrist for the, I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't normally talk like that. I'm like me. Weird. It's like weird vibes for me right now. So maybe you're like feeling awkward around your crush, or like you're just shy, or your crush is shy. So it's number 6. So number 6 could be significant for you for whatever reason. You could be born in the month of June, or your crush could be born in the month of June. And in general, just this like huge solar plexus kind of energy coming through from this card and the scrunchie, even though the scrunchie is like pink, like blush pink. Let's see, what else am I getting from this? It's kind of up and down for you guys, I feel. Well, we'll see. We'll see if they like you back. But it's like I don't know. I'm not getting like a straightforward energy from this. So we'll see. We'll see. I want to see what the guidebook has to say about this crystal as well. So this is the crystal of trust, which is quite interesting. Of course, like trust is extremely important in any connection. So yeah. So, Bumblebee Jasper's startling colors instill a new vibration. The stone stimulates new projects, bringing you the message that you must have honesty in your life. So, I feel like neither you nor have your crush have been honest with each other about your feelings. I mean, it makes sense. That's why you're in this reading, right? Because you wouldn't have been asking a random lady on the internet if your crush likes you back if you knew that they definitely did. Unless you're checking if they're not lying to you. So, I guess this is your message to trust. Trust what people show you, trust what people tell you, and trust when people's actions align with the words. This is like a huge message there. I'm gonna put my hair back down because it feels a bit tight. Anyway, so your divination message for this is a moment of fertilization. You are being open to new possibilities. Remember that the bee is not aerodynamically designed to fly, but it does. Cut through doubt and uncertainty. Relax and focus. Clear sight is needed. Visualize your future. Love and good fortune rush towards you. Grasp opportunities. Be a leader, but avoid arrogance. Trust the universe. You overcome obstacles. Someone new lights up your life. Healing insight as food intolerances and allergies may underlie any physical discomfort you experience. And then chakras are sacral and solar plexus, as I mentioned. It was like solar plexus chakra. So I don't know. I feel like you're both attracted to each other just because it's such strong solar plexus energy and sacral energy here. Also timing is Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius. So I mean, we've got 2 fire signs there. So again, that kind of indicates attraction to me. And the soul path of this crystal is triumph over the impossible. So I don't know, maybe you guys are not kind of like not supposed to be together or something, or there's a stigma of some sort. Let's have a look with the tarot, what the tarot has to say. Today I'm using the Akashic version of the Star Child Oracle. Things by Danielle. I can't remember her surname, but I think her first name is Danielle, this artist. It's a beautiful deck. So we've got Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and Justice. Yeah, I mean, your crush likes you back. There's just no way around it. It's like you are karmically like connected with this person, and just because you're karmically connected doesn't mean that it's a bad thing as well. The only thing is that you have free will with this connection. You don't, it's not like no matter what you do you'll end up together. No, you have to make certain choices to be together. If you don't choose to be together, if you don't choose to let each other know how you feel, it's gonna, your destiny is going to shift. If you don't do that, your path is going to shift. And yeah, with the death here, it's yeah, the choices in this connection, you are attracted to each other, so don't worry about that. So they do like you back. It's just that for this new start, this Ace of Wands to happen, this passionate new start, you have to make a choice to be together and to put the work in for this karmic justice to happen, because justice is bang on in the middle here. Let's see. Let's keep going. King of Pentacles under the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, so you actually both make each other quite happy. You're quite giddy about each other. You like each other, but you keep quiet. Both of you do. You're not expressing this to each other. I'm gonna have a look after what's going to happen in this connection, but from now I see that it's kind of up in the air. It will depend on both of your actions and decisions and free will, which you have a beautiful gift in this life, which is free will. Use it wisely. If you like somebody, tell them. If you don't, you know, but don't sit in your own misery. And this applies to the other person too. And we've got Judgment. So it's like maybe there's already been like an opportunity between you two where one of you or both of you kind of fumbled and didn't go through with it. So that could have been what happened. Yeah, I mean, you do have the choice to go with somebody else. Your crush is coming across as a King of Pentacles. You're still a very stable person, very like solid. And they are coming across as a soulmate of yours. So again, you are karmically tied to this person. You have a karmic tie with them. Thing is, your choices will depend on where you are in your healing journey, each of you. It's never about just one person. These things are always about two people in a connection and their choices and their where they're at, basically. Huge potential here, but there's also potential for you to choose somebody else. I see that the person's watching is a feminine energy, and this crush is coming through as a masculine energy. This is not about gender. This is just about energy. Gender don't matter. Everybody's welcome here. But yeah, I do see there's certain amount of shadow work kind of still left to be done. So again, nothing is set in stone so far, but in terms of whether you like you or not, yes, they do. Yes, they see you as the Empress, like they see you as somebody for long term. I'm asking what's the most likely scenario to happen. most likely scenario, because of where I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we got the Eight of Cups here. This is a very clear indication of you walking away from this connection, or their crush walking away from this connection, and either being by themselves or just going with somebody else. This is the most likely scenario. If you want to be with your crush, then tell them, first of all, tell them how you feel in the capacity that you can. I mean, I understand that not in every situation it's not going to be possible. Um, but at least try and test the waters with them or something like that, because I don't see a lot of movement forward at the moment. I see kind of like this shadow work, this inner kind of world hang it on by yourself kind of thing, but not really reaching out to the person that you really like, and kind of letting them know from either sides, because I feel like both of you are healing from something, and both of you have some sort of holdbacks when it comes to love in general. This is not just about this person. This is about like what you've been through in the past, and what they've been through in the past. And because of that, you're holding back. You're not saying how you feel, and it looks like nobody won't. I'll get a couple clarifying cards on this, but otherwise this is fairly clear to me. You're, again, like I said, this all depends on your free will and the choices that you're going to make. Just because you are feminine energy watching doesn't mean um you can't let somebody know at least a little bit of your truth. It doesn't mean that the masculine has to do the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth move. All you sometimes the first move is initiated by the feminines. You know, Matthew Hussey, he did like years ago, and wrote in his book as well, like the very first book he did. It was about, like, you know, back in the day, how women would traditionally like drop the handkerchief and then the man comes and picks it up, but they drop it with like the intention that the man will pick it up, right? um so essentially, like, obviously then the man picks it up and then gives it to the woman, and then like they start a conversation, they maybe like start courting, whatever, like that sort of thing. But essentially, like, the first move was made by the person who dropped the handkerchief. So it's in that subtle kind of way. Like, it doesn't have to be immediately like, oh my god, I'm in love with you, and professing that you're undying love to somebody. It can just be, you know, like messaging somebody, see how they respond, and you know, like, because I don't see that you're constantly talking to this person. I mean, obviously take what resonates here, but um okay, so stuff, my rant, not stuff. My rant is over there. But basically, we've got the Nine of Pentacles and then the Ten of Pentacles, which is a great sign when it comes to this connection, because I was like, what's going to happen? So regardless, the most likely scenario is that you're going to walk away from each other for a while, and then kind of like focus on yourselves and work on your own abundance, work on your own, you know, shadow selves and your own abundance. I literally just said that, and like being secure in yourself, things like that. But then it comes to the Ten of Pentacles, which shows progress in this connection, and also being together but in an abundant way, like having a family together, coming together, being wealthy together, having a business together, whatever. So there is so much potential in this connection, and it's pretty awesome. But, you know, don't worry about it too much. I mean, be honest with yourself and be authentic in yourself. If, let's say, messaging first, or, you know, putting your heart on the line is just not something you're willing to do at this moment in time because of your own stuff, because we all have our own stuff, you know. And if you're just generally not comfortable with that, of course it's important to push yourself out of the comfort zone when you can, But don't worry about it too much, because if it doesn't work out with this person and you're not willing to put yourself out there right now, somebody else will come along. Like there's a King of Cups here as well. So don't worry about it too much. Again, there's, you know, if one person doesn't work out, the universe is abundant. And you're not just tied to one person and one soul for the rest of your life. You do have free will. You both do. And everything's going to be fine. So I hope this was clear. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. Also, like this video if you like my vibe. Subscribe so you can watch all my future uploads. And yeah, all the support helps the channel. So again, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And I hope you have a lovely day. And we will be moving on to pile number 2. So hello, pile number 2, whoever chose the tiger sign number 9 and the black silk currency. So I'm gonna wear it on my wrist for the energy. Okay, so the number 9 could be significant to you guys. The month of September, you could have met your crush in the month of September. Your birthday could be in that month, their birthday could be in that month, or on the 9th day of whatever month. Yeah, just number 9 could be also like your life path number. Right, I want to see what the actual guidebook has to say. Tiger's Eye. I do love this guidebook. It always has like so much insight. So Tiger's Eye is about empowerment. This is the crystal of empowerment, baby. This is great. Great energy. So Tiger's Eye symbolizes prosperity and encourages right use of power. It balances your needs with those of others, finding solutions. So the divination message for this one is unlock your creativity, find prosperity and lasting success. Long journeys and celebrations lie ahead. Your personal power, confidence, and energy are high. Use them wisely. Commit to your goals. Distinguish between wishful thinking and what you really need. Assist friends to gain their heart's desire. Past lives throw light on current situations. So I can tell you immediately that you have known this person in the past lives, hence the pull you feel towards them, which makes sense. But you are cautioned to be in this dimension and not in your head and not fantasizing too much, because what we feel in another dimension, you know, sometimes does not translate to this dimension immediately. So we need to keep ourselves grounded to be able to stay focused and stay within the bounds of this reality, because it's easy to get in your head and in your fantasies and kind of start making up an imaginary person in your head that doesn't exist, just with your crush's face on it. So the healing insight is doing what gives you joy, increases your well-being. I want to say timing is Leo and Capricorn. So Leo was during the summertime, and then Capricorn is upcoming. So this is timeless reading. So whichever is coming first might be significant. So Capricorn season starts in December. So end of December. And then Soul Path is becoming empowered. So this connection is for you to become more empowered in whichever way possible, in whichever way you're meant to. Because each connection like this, it serves a purpose. And this purpose, the purpose for this connection is going to make you feel more empowered, which is great. But let's see if they like you back. I didn't get much from... I didn't get much of an answer from the guidebook, so let's see. Okay, so this person recognizes you from the past life. They do feel this familiarity with you. I don't know if it's romantic yet, though. Okay. I mean, it's a yes. They like you back. They like you back. They see a long-term potential with you, and they want to get to know you better. They want to talk to you more. because of course, like a crush is, you know, in early stages um of of liking somebody, right? So early stages of love. God, why did I say it like that? I'll take the top one. Should I take all three? I'll take all three. I'll do it here. Okay. This person could be like high up in their career, so I'm wondering if it could be like a boss of some sort or like a person in power. I don't know if it's at your job or just like in general. It doesn't have to be like they're your superior or anything like that. But they've definitely got quite a few responsibilities, and they're definitely balancing at least two big things at the moment in their life. That's why I think like love has not been on their mind as much, but they do want to get to know you more, and they do see you as the Empress, because they came out as the Hierophant here, which is a masculine energy, but you can always flip and flop the energies as they fit. You could be a boss that's watching high up in their career. Okay. All right. That's fine. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Lovers there. We've got the Hangman. So yeah, I feel like you guys could have known each other for a while, or like since the summer or something like that, because we did get Leo and the Capricorn energy, so whichever resonates with you timing wise. So I feel like they haven't really made a move. They haven't really exactly told you that they do recognize you and you do feel familiar, things like that. They haven't really expressed how they feel, hence I guess that's why you're in this reading right now. But yeah, you thinking about you brings them joy, and they do see you as a soulmate. They are wanting, again, so because they see you as a soulmate, they want to present you with some sort of a love offer. So for this group, the masculine is going to be presenting the Empress, the feminine, with a love offer here, and they will speak to you like in a verbally first, and then they will want to actually meet up with you. But um I don't know why, but they're really worried about meeting in person. Maybe you are. I don't know. There's just like Five of Cups energy when it comes to meeting in person, about like the tangible in real life kind of start. But then I see it's gonna be fine. So did you generally want to continue getting to know you and have the intentions of a long-term relationship with you, with this Ten of Pentacles here and the Lovers? They want to choose you here. Yeah, they've been really overthinking this, and I feel like because nothing has happened yet, they are overthinking it. They are in their head. They are, oh yeah, there's definitely a shadow side to them, which is understandable. We have, we all have a shadow side, but the fact that most of these cards are positive, um and we've got two aces, we've got Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Lovers, we've got the Empress, we've got the Hierophant. These are all like commitment cards. And then even the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups. These are all great cards. So they're kind of just in their head. Honestly, they have nothing to worry about because you already like them, because you already are on this reading. So you clearly have a crush on this person. And justice is coming. Like karmic justice for this connection is coming. It's just there's been delays because they have a lot going on in their life right now, because they're quite a successful person. But yeah, they do have serious intentions towards you. They like you, yes. And they are going to actually ask you out on a date in real life, or like to meet up in real life. I don't know how you guys are going to label it. In the spirit world, it doesn't matter what you label things. It's just the energies are what matters. Any final messages for this pile? Overall, great. Okay, they don't want me to take any of these cards. Fine. Any final messages? Any advice? because we already know what's going to happen. Any final messages, any advice, please? They just want to tell you that this connection is going to make you feel so empowered, and so yeah, it will just uplift you. Advice is take it slow with the Page of Pentacles here. Also, children could be significant in this connection. Maybe this person has a child and that's why they're so busy, but they are coming across as a Hierophant, as the Emperor. Like they're coming across as a quality masculine energy that's serious, that's, you know, that's looking for a long-term commitment, that's got their ish together. So I'm not worried personally. You shouldn't be either. Take it slow. Use protection when the time comes if you don't want to have a child with them immediately. So yeah, great reading for you guys. So thank you for sharing your energy with me. If you like my vibe, please do share, comment, and subscribe. Everything helps to grow the channel. Again, thanks so much, and I'll see you in another reading, guys, or another group. All right, so now we're moving on to group number 3. Hi, group number 3, whoever chose the soulmate crystal or this scrunchy right here. It's purple, like dusky purple. So I'm gonna wear it. It's very nice. So, okay, so we've got number 35. So you could be 35, your crush could be 35. March or May could be significant. The month of August also could be significant. Take it as it resonates. Like it could be birthdays, it could be when you met, it could be when you saw them last. Number 8 in general could be significant here. That's all I'm getting so far. And obviously this is literally, it's called soulmate. I feel like all 3 groups are literally like soulmates of some sort, either karmic or otherwise. But we'll keep looking. We'll keep going with this group. So I'll read from the guidebook, see what it says. So we've got soulmate number 35. So this is the crystal of the twin flame. I mean, it's clear with this group that both of you have wounds from the past, and I feel like that's why you came to this reading in the first place, because you're unsure how this person feels about you, and you're a bit worried that they don't like you back because you're not sure. I don't know what they're worried about, but that's what you're worried about. Or if not like fully worried, I mean, feeling some type of way about it. I mean, soul path of this crystal is unconditional, mutual, supportive union, so I'm not gonna get as much just from this card alone, but you're definitely soulmates. And there is potential here. There is definitely potential here for this connection. So let's keep going. Group number 3, does their crush like them back? 2 of Wands. Does their crush like them back? Wow, the Tower. Does their crush like them back? I'm getting a bit more complicated feelings in this group. Even though both of you feel the soul tie, there is something from your past preventing either you, both of you, or just your person from fully delving into their feelings. Because, you know, you can feel feelings deep down sometimes, but if you've got stuff and triggers, it might come out differently, and you might not entirely understand your true feelings, and your ego might be masking quite a few things there. Again, take that as it resonates, and it could be, like I said, it could be just for them. But it does come across here that you could be mirroring each other. But you both want a new start with each other. You both want happiness. Again, soulmate. Like every single pile in this reading has been soulmates. So every single person who's watching this reading, your crush is a soulmate from a past life. You've known this person for at least one lifetime, one past lifetime, if not more. Most likely more. There could also be distance between you, like physical, but there's also emotional distance between you two at the moment. But possibly there could also be physical distance. And I feel like your person did not expect to meet you at this moment in their life. But they associate you with like joy and like, you know, hope for the future, and they want to choose you. They do. Well, I mean, if the question is yes or no, do they like you? I would say yes, they like you. They're just a bit in their triggers right now, because I feel like they got triggered when they met you, and they're a bit like, I want to kind of. They're lying to themselves. They're not telling you how they feel. They're kind of trying to talk themselves down from like asking you out. I don't know why, but I do see, like in the future, I do see happiness. Maybe you come across as like quite cold. And I'm also not really getting that many like masculine energies here, so this could also be like an LGBTQ kind of connection. Again, take it as it resonates. Gender doesn't matter, spirituality is just energy. But so far, there's quite a lot of feminine energy here. So you could be asking about a feminine energy. You know, if you're a masculine and you're not making any moves towards this feminine energy, then the feminine energy might be talking herself down. I will say herself just because it makes sense in my head, but obviously please take the pronouns as they resonate. Okay, here we go. We got the masculine here. The masculine is coming out as the Emperor, so a great sign. I do feel like the masculine in this connection is required to make quite a few moves, not just the first one, for the feminine to respond and let her guard down, because I feel like the feminine in this connection is really guarded due to her past experiences. Let's face it, she's really traumatized. I'm sorry. She's not been treated well in love, and she's got her guard up. And now I just want to cry, because you might start crying during this reading. I really, honestly, like, it's just, it's like you, if you're the feminine watching this, it's possible, is that you've been just stomped over in love by your past partners, and because you've never known anything else, why would it be any different this time? That's kind of like why you're so guarded, or why the feminine is so guarded in this connection. The masculine really needs to step up here, because the masculine needs to find a lot of empathy for the feminine here. I'm not saying the masculine has not been through anything. Of course they have. It's just, you know, when your soul is just tired. So the feminine soul has been through so much when it comes to romantic connections, that she doesn't have much left in her in terms of putting herself out there and putting her heart on the line right now. But if somebody comes to her in a gentle way but assertive way, and where they make their intentions clear, and they show her that they're serious about her, it could work. But right now she's in this like Queen of Swords energy, which is fine, you know, like she's very smart, she's very direct, she knows what she wants, she's most likely successful in her career. So is the masculine, of course. But she's locked her heart away in a cage, and you know, she's not just gonna unlock it for anybody. She's gonna unlock it for her emperor, or her person, once she sees that she can trust them fully. There's definitely trust issues, and it has nothing to do with each other, you know. It's just, again, past experiences. Because the Queen of Swords here is looking over to this Five of Swords here, the other way, and she's like reflecting on her life and her past. I'm sure they were soulmates too, but her past partners. So yeah, I mean, if you're the masculine watching, the feminine is not gonna come towards you. She likes you. She's just she just got nothing to give right now. She needs to receive first before she can nurture back. Before her feminine nurturing side can come out. But until she receives, you know, patience, love, and care, and gentleness, most importantly, she's not gonna come out of her shell. Right, what's gonna happen in this connection? Let's have a look. Love. Love is gonna happen in this connection. Let that sink in. It fell. I'm gonna get it later. Love is gonna happen in this connection. New love. New gentle love. What's gonna happen in this connection? What's the future? Seven of Pentacles, and we've got Two of Pentacles. So you'll be putting in the work, and finding that middle ground, you know, that balance with each other. And it will be like, in the future, your connection will be completely transformed to what it is now compared. So we've got the Seven of Wands here as well. Okay, the Five of Pentacles wants to come out. It looks like there's going to be quite a few challenges in this connection. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat things, because that's not what I do. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you the truth. But you will be falling in love with each other. It's just that this is not a connection that won't require any work. This is not a connection that comes with no triggers, just like rainbows and butterflies. No, it's not. I see both people just getting triggered and stepping away at one point in the connection in the near future, but then come back together and be like, hey, we can make this work, and we're gonna put in the work one small step at a time. But overall, there's victory in the long run. I think in the long term you'll be fine. It's just working with one's addictions or obsessions with certain ideas on how things supposed to be, on maybe gender roles, or, you know, maybe the masculine needs to also step into their true authentic masculine energy for this to work as well. Because I do see the masculine, even though he's coming across as the Emperor, the energy is like not Emperor reverse, but the true energy of this card is like this. So not like this, not like this, but like this. So he's like about to be Emperor upright, but he's still here. So I feel like he's kind of learning how to step into his authentic masculine energy. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's frustrated on why the feminine isn't coming towards him, because he's like, oh well, if she likes me, she should let me know. Well, baby, that's not how it's gonna work in this connection. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to step up. and you're gonna have to be really patient with this feminine, because she needs time and she needs healing. And I feel like the masculine can offer the healing and provide balance for the feminine. And finally, so these people can both just breathe, a sigh of relief and be like, right, that's it, we made it. But honest communication, being open with one's triggers, being open with one's past, is super important here. But there's love. So your foundation here is love, but there is going to be holding back and defensiveness, especially from the feminine here. But overall, as long as both people are being patient with each other, communicating openly, and taking it one day at a time, and being gentle with each other, it's going to be fine. Okay, so I hope this reading resonated. Let me know what you thought in the comments. If you like my vibe, my name is Teo with Chris. I'm also on Instagram, and you can like, share, comment, and subscribe on this channel to help the channel grow. Anything helps, so thank you so much for your support. And I shall see you in another reading. Bye!